We are at our campsite at Mount Rainier National Park. Just woke up about an hour ago and just made breakfast. Leslie's going to show you our new exciting coffee maker. That works pretty well. Check it out. So it's like a single cup drip coffee maker. So you put the coffee in
here,
there.
And then you snap it in here.
Put it right over top of your cup.
Like this. Then you put hot water in it and it drips through.
Yeah,
coffee.
the first time we did it we kind of overpacked it because we wanted more coffee and it didn't drip very well, but now it's working pretty well for coffee, so we don't have to buy that really high priced Starbucks Via packets that we were, and now we can just get regular local coffees where we go. We had some oatmeal. This is where we camped or slept last night in the tents. This is our campsite. We had a fire last night. Cars parked right there. Out here is an enormous mountain with birds flying around up there. You can't see it, but Mount Rainier is over that way. It's enormous and covered in glaciers and snow, and it's 14,000, almost 14,200 feet, and we're not gonna try to hike it. I guess you can climb it. They said like 10,000 people try to climb it each year, but you need a special pass and equipment, and all we have is some bungee cords, and yeah, we don't have enough stuff, so we're not gonna do that. But they said 10,000 people try every year and like half make it. And there's black bears here, but we didn't see any. We saw a bird, and we're gonna do some hiking this morning and try to find mushrooms along the trails, but it's all like really wet, really old forest, like cedars and pine trees and moss everywhere. So we're gonna do some hiking and take some pictures, hopefully some more videos of Mount Rainier, and then we're gonna get on our way to Oregon, where we're gonna stay for a long time, hopefully a month or more. And it's real close to the ocean, so we'll be able to do some maybe tide pooling and looking at ocean creatures.
I'm excited to get huckleberries this morning.
Huckleberries?
Wild huckleberries. I met a lady in the bathroom this morning that said that they're having a late snow melt. So there's wildflowers and leaves changing color and huckleberries all in one place. I'm excited.
Okay, we're gonna go clean up, pack up the tent, and do some hiking. This is Mount Rainier in the background. We didn't really hike, we just drove up the road. 14,100 and a few feet. Should get the binoculars out and see if we can see anybody climbing up there. But it's actually really warm. Tomorrow's the first day of October, and it's in the 60s, upper 60s when we got in yesterday, and last night was only, I think, 48 degrees at the coldest. So there's the sign, Mount Rainier National Park. A lot of signs say that you're supposed to have chains on your vehicle are required, but we don't. There's no snow on the road, so I don't know if that's kind of confused by that. But hopefully we won't have any glacier falls or avalanches as we're driving up to hike some trails. See that mountain?
One of these days, I'm gonna climb that mountain.
Leslie does the Alabama. One of these days I'm going to climb that mountain every time I see a mountain. Okay, we're going to hike some trails. Maybe walk up some glaciers. We're at the base of Mount Rainier in an area called Paradise. That's Mount Rainier in the background. And there's actually some deer walking around in the meadow right here. These are black-tailed deer. So we're gonna go up this trail. Not all the way up, but a couple miles. Here on the steps it says quote by John Muir. I guess that's about this area. We're walking in the Paradise area, and we were told that tomorrow's the first day of October, and I guess the glacier just started melting recently. So all the snow is melted and all these alpine meadows with, I think this is lupin, have just like started blooming. So there's all different kinds of wildflowers right at the base of Mount Rainier up there, a volcano. Leslie's getting some pictures. There's a stream up here. Pretty wild area. What are those red ones?
Bottle brushes.
Bottle brushes and lupins. Queen Anne's lace. Yeah, they smell really nice. And there's just whole fields of them. So this is a good view of Mount Rainier and the glaciers, which I can't zoom in close enough to really catch, but you can see some of the glaciers up there, and they're melting and they're just coming down the mountain. You see those waterfalls probably a mile away. So that sound is just water streaming down. It's coming right out of the mountain right there. Cutting a huge gouge out of the side of the mountain. Leslie's still looking for huckleberries. But I think I found one blue one, and a lot of the rest are still green, or maybe the bears ate them already. These are all huckleberry bushes. Leslie's disappointed, but maybe we'll find some mushrooms later on some of the other trails. So we did find some huckleberries. How many did we get? Let me see them. Maybe enough for a bowl of cereal. We're in Mount Rainier National Park. This is the Trail of Shadows. It's just a forest trail winding through a meadow and some pretty enormous fir, Douglas fir and cedar and hemlock trees. I think we just spotted some choice mushrooms. We're gonna They look like chicken of the wood. We're gonna see if we can get to them up here. And see if they're still good. Yeah, that's definitely what they are. So we found some chicken of the wood here at Mount Rainier growing in this giant stump. They look just about perfect. So Robert, if you're watching this, hope you're proud. Maybe you'll come up here to Mount Rainier National Park and find some, because I don't think we're going to be able to get any of these to you. Perfect place. Leslie's waiting with the bag.